Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 3. I'm Subponiget Poster, and I have a friend.
I'm Lazy Fire, yay! I'm here.
Hooray!
Alright. Admiral Hackett's here.
Yes, sir. But the
He
Asari
is.
staying on the sidelines.
Virtually.
Virtually. That's the most important thing. Everything's virtual in this game,
The
isn't it?
Solarians will be there, though.
Or not virtual. I was thinking of the VI systems that they have and all that other stuff.
I see.
And
Well, then you've got your hands
I think they did a much better job in this game, by the way, of the holographics. Like, they look a lot
Yes.
better than they did in the first two games.
Any updates? on
Almost
servers?
everything looks better. I mean, their faces look weird, but I don't know why, and I don't know why their faces look weird. It may have to do with the improved graphics, but yeah, I mean, considering, you know,
It didn't seem
Mass
to
Effect
be
1 and Mass Effect 3, like on the Xbox, same console, it's a world of
We'd
difference.
be on the same side
Oh,
now
yeah.
more than ever.
And
We're trying to take
I thought Mass Effect 2 looked really good at the time. I never actually played Mass Effect 3. I own it, and it's just one of those things that I look at in my game library like, no, I'm going to go through and I'm going to play Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2, and then carry my character over to Mass Effect 3. And then I never
just
do it.
just import something that you've already played.
I saw your
'Cause
report on that Cerberus soldier you found on
Oh
Mars.
yeah, I mean,
If the elusive man is
one of the
gone
things
one
is
thing,
I own Mass Effect 1 on the PC, and that it is a fucking nightmare on the PC. Just, you can't use a controller, and that is a game built for a controller.
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Artura's station before we knew what was happening.
we were
From
screwed.
there was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
I like that they brought over the hand-wringing animation from the previous games.
Uh-huh. You
Still
can,
doesn't make up for
after
the
you've
fact
done
that
this for a while, you
Cerberus
can
is
see
the
everything
other
that's
side of the
recycled.
wall. I sacrificed
Oh, yeah.
the entire second fleet to
I also have
provide
to say,
cover
while
for the
we're
third and the fifth to
just
retreat.
kind of dicking around,
Hell,
I
presided
really
over
like
most
that
devastating
the
military defeat in
I really
human
like the
history.
Normandy casual wear that you get in this game, because the sweatshirt, the hoodie, because the fucking Tempest casual wear in Andromeda is complete crap.
And the fast one, you can move
All of
quickly,
it looks bad.
target,
None of it
leave
looks
before
good.
the enemy has time to react.
You can still wear the dumb farmer outfit.
Win a war?
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's the
Let's do
larger
that.
principle that matters. We'll never
It's a
defeat
dumb
30%
farmer
of
outfit.
the
I thought it was
soldiers.
the like street urchin or something like that in Mass Effect 2.
And that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. When I find gaps in the armor,
Somebody
How?
read Sun
I'll
Tzu.
hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we
I don't
find.
know if you noticed, but this is not going well for you, Hackett.
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything
The only reason we haven't lost this war yet is because I played a lot of multiplayer.
Keeping us in the game while you gather
My
what we need
readiness
for
is
your
way up
device.
there now.
So keep at it.
Look at all these loot boxes I got.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The hour
Nope.
appears to be right.
See ya.
It's a weapon of some sort.
We have no idea what this does.
Beyond that, we really can't say, other than...
Yeah, I do like this little exchange here about the weaponry.
Do you think it's risky building something like this when we don't even
Because
know what it does?
why would you? Yeah.
honest,
Let's assemble this thing. I don't know what it's actually gonna
numbers have forced our
do,
hand.
but
2 centuries ago,
We can
scientists
sort of read
faced
the
the same
language and we
problem
think
in
it's a
the Second
weapon,
World War.
but we're not
They weren't
sure.
sure with the atomic
turns
bomb.
out it's just like a really nice sauna.
Thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Let me see how that turned out.
Yeah.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted.
Well,
Hack it
I
out.
do like that. That is an actual thing. It was that they worried that it would actually do that, and it's like, well, we could still
We'll do it anyway. Fuck it.
Fuck it. Well, if we can do it, why not do it?
There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might need something calibrated.
I'm glad they keep making fun of that joke.
Yeah. Well, you know
Yes,
what?
Shepard?
It's worth just mentioning some of the weird statements
Does that
everyone
body
makes
have any
in
useful
these
advantages?
earlier games and
Very
recycles.
few. It's optic space forward only. It has no
I will
integrated
destroy
weapon
you.
systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh. I rule
Oh yeah.
except.
Also,
The
ED
body
blinking is
resistant
the
to
weirdest
modern
thing.
small arms fire and
Yeah,
temperature
why would a
extremes.
robot blink? I
Its
guess
balance
it's
and agility
programming
seem
when they're
excellent.
camouflaged as a
Its fine
human.
manipulation servos and software
Maybe.
allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter that.
It's so weird to see
an
when she
AI
blinks and you're
curious?
just like,
I am not entirely free from motivation,
They just recycled the body type
Cerberus programmed me with
and
several
animations.
Yeah, it's Miranda's model.
desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crap.
Oh,
You do not want
that
to get
is
on her bad
such a
side.
whiplash chair.
When the Alliance
Yeah.
conquered Normandy, I received their technicians. The crew did not tell them that
You
I
can
was
just
a
hear his
true
bones
AI.
breaking every time he
The
swings.
Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often
Aha!
brought him on
It's a
board
little
off
head
guard.
motion there.
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of
Not
operator
well.
control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data.
I'll remember that when I'm asking you
When the
questions.
Reapers began landing.
Yeah, that
I could hack the control of the
seems like
docking
you may
plant
betray
and
me.
escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the
There were
war
only
now.
3 Cerberus projects that ever worked out. Edie, the Normandy, and us.
So yeah, and so we've got all of them, suckers.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Oh, get those ROMs.
The
Yeah.
fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than
swings
standard
back
mech
again.
software. It
Like,
would
he's
be
gotta be in
negligent
pain every
not
time
to
that
exploit
chair
it to its
swings.
fullest potential.
So you're capable of making
We'll just write it off with
improvements on your own.
Mass Effect fields.
Correct.
Yep,
The
I'm
cyber
sure that's
warfare
it.
I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out.
Why do
and
you need a
assimilate
visor
information.
and eyes?
In organic terms, I want to learn.
I think it's supposed to be like a targeting
new
visor,
bodywork
like
now?
the thing that
Why?
we wear.
Why do you need a targeting visor if you're a fucking robot with mechanical
I
eyes?
don't know.
It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Yes.
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting.
That's just the best.
That facial animation
Yeah.
is so perfect.
Carry on, Edie.
That was. I really liked that when I was going through
That
this
was a
video earlier.
joke.
I'm getting the crew used to
Fantastic.
seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
And we're gonna head off to the Citadel
But first,
in a bit. But we're gonna dink around a little bit more on the ship, and it's really empty in here, and, well, we'll probably do something about that. And after you do Grissom Academy, you can go down here, and Javik is here, because your crewmates will move around the ship, which is a nice touch.
Yeah, instead of all being in one spot forever.
Spot
and ever.
never interacting.
This space has absorbed
Yeah.
much anger. The biotic instructor from the academy.
Right. These were Jack's quarters.
What's interesting is when they do that in Mass Effect Andromeda, it sucks because you can never actually find anyone. In
Yeah,
the
you're
game
like, I
that-
need to go talk to this person. Where the fuck are they now?
Oh yeah, the only time you can find them is if someone tells you, oh, they're looking for you.
Anything but war.
Javik making digs at Jack sleeping in the basement.
Mourn the loss of innocence. It is inevitable. The galaxy has never rewarded the naive. Commander,
He's always such a ball of laughs.
He's having a good time, you know? What's not to be happy about? He gets to see the Reapers twice.
Have you seen our newest crew member?
You mean the biggest story?
You get quite a few of these little interactive between Trainer and Owlers.
So you have seen him. Just wondering.
You know, in the old days, they didn't have automat on cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup.
In your case of bad rendering, it might help.
Ooh, take that, rendering team. Yeah, that seems safe. That seems real safe. Just have that thing going off in here while people are wandering around. No lockout tagout, huh?
These UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
Poor Steve.
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
And much less fun.
What's your waking hours?
Yeah, jeez.
Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
Won't be nice. Steve's a cool dude.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
This guy, his hand is rock solid.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are views like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
That's an order.
Take
You're gonna
some
have
time
fun,
off on the
damn it.
Citadel, Steve. As a
You're
favor-
going to enjoy yourself.
Put it
It's
that way.
required of
How
you,
can I say no?
You can't.
bitch.
Our poor dog just wandering around in the background.
Well, I mean, it's a dog. It just likes to wander sometimes. Mine will not leave my fucking kitchen sometimes. I don't know what her deal is. No one's in there. There's nothing on the floor, but she just likes to wander my kitchen.
A mean SOB, but kind of hot. If you like that sort of thing. So,
What is he actually interacting with? Those empty screens or the little monitor at the bottom of that table?
No relation.
How do you know?
Hey,
Normandy, we are
good
transferring
question.
your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Man, I just realized that's her screen and they're just really low quality textures.
Docking permission granted. Would you like private
It's
transport arranged?
that UE3 thing where sometimes the textures don't load all the way in is so weird.
Stop back in the hospital. We get an email that Caden's awake. And you'll get quite a few of these on the Citadel as well, where you can support one person or the other, and the choice doesn't matter. It's just reputation points to you.
The hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless.
Vegetable.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
That's a bit much.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Ooh.
Fine.
The same noises, it's really weird. He keeps dropping electromagnetic charges. It's really disturbing.
Pain in the ass. And we did a whole lot of questing off camera, picking up shit. So I have a lot of things to turn in before we even got the quests themselves.
Thank you.
Which is the way to do it, honestly. See if there's anything to buy. And nope, we've cleaned them out.
be safe.
Always nice to see.
I bought all your shit.
I'm keeping the economy going. Thanks God for that tax cut.
Yeah. I know there's a war on, but they're still making me buy everything.
They have biotic amp interfaces. I may be able to adapt for Asari use.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone, but I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology. But with
It's
a few
clothes.
I like how when we picked those up, Shepard was like, well, these are kind of shitty, but we'll grab them anyway. Oh, here you go, Asari. Have these shitty amps.
Yeah. I mean, hey, maybe, you know, one man's trash.
Patriarch!
Is another man's
on their next shore leave. No, they were very easy to scale. The humans made some amazing breakthroughs.
Whoa, that person teleported behind you.
Yeah, there's some real issues with personal space in this game.
Need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
You'll have it soon, Counselor. I promise.
I look forward to it.
Good thing he dyed his hair between previous
Newman.
Tina?
Whoa.
Hey.
Shepard, hey.
Apparently Caden is beef slab chest. Jesus.
I was forced into a sit-up machine this entire time I was out.
What does Dina want? Still thinking about the Spectre position?
It was a big honor. A huge responsibility.
Not really. Look at all the shit that we've been doing.
I got you
You
this.
do whatever the fuck you want. And there's the booze we bought.
How the hell did she fit that in her bag?
Just a little pick-me-up.
Maybe when I'm out, we can...
She keeps it in the same place as her shotgun.
I am so
yeah.
Get out of here, Shepard. You can't tell them.
That's actually, you know, the old Mass Effect armor system is exactly how you got to go out in pregame. You've got, like, you know, your beer on your back in the shotgun spot, and then you've got your liquors and your...
yeah, that's part of a standard
rifle.
Alliance loadout. You know, you've got your ammo, you've got your clips, you've got the spot for booze.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you asked me to come.
How many flasks did I bring? And guns?
Thanks.
You almost died on my watch. It was horrible to see.
If you run out of bullets, you just start throwing booze bottles at them.
So I just want to make sure. After Mars, after Horizon, you and me, we're good.
We've been through hell together. At each other's backs. That kind of bond is hard to break.
No, not just that. You were my commander, sure, but you listen, too. We went through Ash's death together.
Yeah.
I killed her, remember?
Yeah, I was gonna say, it wasn't exactly traumatic for us.
Are we good?
We're good. It was great to have you back on the Normandy.
Thanks.
Great to have you off now.
The air?
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure.
You'd think that if he'd been in the hospital this long, they could at least wipe the blood off his face.
I should let you get back to the
maybe, like...
Wish I could come with you.
I don't know, like, bring a Kleenex. Are the war supplies that low that he can't...
Will do.
They can't just get, like, you know, some rubbing alcohol to this guy?
And doing that is kind of important later on if you want to have a better outcome.
I love how they just kind of let you come and go into there.
One more thing. Somebody sort of snuck in here. Yay! And I don't know, like, raised up 50 feet there. What the hell happened with the camera?
He's fighting that glass.
Commander Shepard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend, Caden. He got hurt protecting me.
The human biotic in intensive care. I saw the marks of an implant.
Yeah.
We have spoken. He seems an honorable sort. Your enemies may try to finish him off here. I will look out for him.
Appreciate it.
I don't think they'll let him back there because he's coughing all the time.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keprel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
I like
How
Thane.
much time you have left?
He's a good character from ME2.
Doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago.
Basically,
it's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibility.
By the timeline, that would mean he went and saw a doctor while he was on the Normandy in Mass Effect 2.
Yeah, I mean, you did stop at the Citadel for a few minutes in Mass Effect 2.
The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it.
It's awesome.
As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention.
It's not like you don't have doctors on Normandy.
You will want to fight the Reapers somehow.
Like, Chaco's is good at this stuff.
Yeah. I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
Maybe some vents to crawl through.
What I've done in my life.
You're skinny. You can fit you into small places.
One must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
You get like 2 emails from him ever now.
Tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project. We had a Prothean obelisk that might have helped. Sadly, it was lost in the Shrike Abyssal.
Oh yeah, I found that.
It's cool. I got it. Don't worry
I got
about
this.
There was this thing in space. It was glowing. I just picked it
I
up.
recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D24.
Really? Thank you, Earth Clan.
Just get Thane one of those things. You know, a Volus mask. Be fine.
Yeah,
for years.
exactly. That's
Just
what I don't
force.
understand. Where they're like, "Oh, I don't get enough oxygen," and I'm like, "Well, put him on oxygen." Shit, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like you could probably come up with some bullshit sci-fi treatment for it.
Refuse to help me. If it's possible that my son Bilal is alive, I will not rest until he's found. I fully understand the situation. Of course, I read through the names of the dead every day, but
That's just the hobby.
please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Kid's dead.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba.
I echo naturally.
Returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then
We want him home. We're gonna stuff him.
If I find anything,
I'll bring him back to you in a box.
Thank you.
Might not be a very large box.
Yeah, more of a matchbox. And we'll pick that up and end up doing it on a later side mission.
Where are we going now?
We're going to the Spectre office.
Oh yeah. Our super secret high-level organization has an office just, you know, out here that anyone
Yeah, a
can
place
walk
where we can
into.
just go chill.
Yeah, it's kind of like the waiting lounge for the Delta Gold members at the airport.
Right, you have to have a pass to get in. Although it does have free cocktails.
Nice.
So, a couple of things. We'll authorize this. And remember when I said we'd do something about the engineering? Yeah, we're gonna get Gabby and Ken back.
Woo!
Give them a pardon.
Didn't know Spectres had pardon powers.
We do, apparently. And the requisitions, the only thing left to buy is the Paladin, and I don't bother with it because, like the Carnifex, it's pretty much useless for you, and I don't feel like paying $200,000 for a gun that only my teammates will use. So, I will get the Velocity Barrel, though. Boop.
You basically want to screw over your teammates whenever possible.
Well,
They're
I
not
mean,
you.
know, the low ammo count is terrible when you're trying to do it, but since they don't have to ever reload, it's no big deal.
Yeah, I feel like that was kind of in Mass Effect 2 when you were using the high-end pistols like that. That was such bullshit.
Yeah, and I never roll. Everyone's like, I like this gun, and I'm like, I don't like having to reload every 10 seconds. So
An Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
Oh no.
What's your source on all this?
Indoctrinated Hanar.
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after
Yay.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data.
Yeah,
I admire her
almost.
personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
Well, let's take care of this shit.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting?
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Oh, good thing we're right here.
For the record,
Oh, yeah.
not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
You know, if you're a Hanar and you've got a Solarian coming after you, just wait a couple years.
Yay!
Oh, yeah.
Donovan Hawk, the one with information that could start a war.
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on a Batarian research lab?
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak it now, especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Wandering around.
And there's a cut here because I ran outside forgetting that, well, what I needed to do was right behind me. God damn it.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of that?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Wow, that run animation.
Yeah, it's awful.
That's
and you have
bad.
to sprint, otherwise you do... Yeah, that's... You
That's
do that
even
kind of
worse.
sachet, stupid... It's awful. Awful.
Yeah.
Balloon's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Haloon. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Aloon's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
Yes.
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
It was
You
fun.
volunteered.
So you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
No one died. You're fine.
Yeah, not much of a suicide mission if nobody actually gets killed.